Hi guys, it is Martha of Just Martha Designs, and I'm so sorry that this video is so late. However, with everything going on, I'm glad that it's not as late as it could be. But today I'm going to walk you through the lovely brand new Stampin' Up catalog and go over a few things that have changed as well as the new additions. So bear with me. You'll probably see this on Tuesday. So I'm gonna get that uploaded on Tuesday. But anyways, I just want you to see the new catalog and go through it. I do have a PDF link on my website at justmarthadesigns.com. So if you go onto the website, then you should be able to see that PDF link to the new catalog if you're wanting to look at it, as well as there's a link in there for to go in there and actually sign up to have a catalog sent to you if you prefer to have, you know, one that you hold in your hand. I can actually do that if you'll sign up, and it also asks you if you want to sign up for our holiday and our occasions catalogs. I'm sorry, I can't talk today. It's just one of those days, but I'm trying to get through very quickly. But let's get started with the catalog. Alright, so this is the new Stampin' Up catalog that came out on June 3rd. And like I said, I do apologize that it is late. However, you'll notice I love the color, the new nautical themes in here. It's just wonderful. A few of the things that were my favorites kind of went away, and I'm very sad about that, but we'll talk about that in just a minute. But looking ahead, opening up the catalog, the table of contents has the different pages for the everyday occasions and the love, thanks, and support, as well as stamps for kids and babies and the artistic expression and the accessories. Anytime you go in here, you'll notice that things that are bundled are 10% off, and so you will see that in there, as well as things that are new will be marked with an N. And we do have some new items. One of those new items are the fact that the end colors change. So this was last year's the end color that came in 2018, and it will expire in 2020. And I have these, but these are here. These are on my list to get things to get this month. But the 2019-2021 end colors are the Rococo Rose, the Terracotta Tile, the Pretty Peacock, the Seaside Spray, and the Purple Posy. And so those are the new colors, and I will have some resources on my website for you so that you can see how these colors can be mixed in well with some of our regular colors, which are in our neutrals, our brights, subtles, and regals collection. And so what you can use and what pairs well. So I'll have those resources up here in the next week or so. Looking ahead at some of the things, you will notice that this year the bundle, there's a bundle index, so it tells you automatically which products in here can be bundled or that are available to be purchased as a bundle. And a bundle just means that you're going to get either the frames and dies as well as the stamp sets that go with that. And one of the things that has changed this year is there is now a 3D embossing folder, and so it kind of creates this lovely frame, and it looks like a 3D frame. And so this is something that is particularly new this year to go with the cutter. I was so sad that the Daisy Delight went away this year, but the stamp, or not the stamp, but the punch, excuse me, the punch stayed around, but there's now a new stamp set to go with it, and that's the Daisy Lane. And it still creates those beautiful 3D elements. You can use the punch to do that, and so you can get all that as a bundle, and it's $35 for the bundle. We still have more bundles. Notice that there are a lot of bundles this year, and they're all at the front, so you don't have to search through and go, oh, is this available with a bundle, or what dies do I need for this, what punches do I need? These are all available. It's right here at the front, so that you have all of that, that you can just see it and automatically go to the page and see some of the things that were created with it if you'd like. But we have a lot of those. This little punch set right here, I am going to flip. Let me see if I have to flip forward or back. Maybe not. Okay. I was thinking that there was something else, but I'm thinking that it goes with the floral. That's right here. These two right here, these punches, you can use to create some lovely 3D flowers. So if you just purchase these two right here, you have a variety of things that you can actually create with those. And Stampin' Up! Does have a lot of videos up, and I will be posting those as well this week. So look forward to that all week. This is the 3D frames that I was talking about earlier. Notice that they use these. It's so beautiful. This would transfer well into creating gifts. You could even use this for scrapbooking. It has so many versatile uses, just with that frame set and those embossing frames. Let me skip toward the back to show you a few of the things that have changed. Oh, and organizers. Are you looking for a way to organize your inks? They now have these coordinating storage trays, and they actually like snap together. So if you need a way to store your pens with your inks, this is a great way to do that. And this is something that is actually new. Now to go through and show you what items have actually changed up. And I probably should have marked this, but I did not, because it was all about getting things completed. All right, so one of the things that changed are the fact that I think that they changed the way that these stack together, if I'm not mistaken. And the cutting and embossing. There are a lot more 3D items this year than there have been in the past. So that is something that is new this year. So one of the things that kind of went away this year is that they do not have the Big Shot, so that the dies are made now that they can go with any type of machine that will cut and emboss. So as long as you look at the size that you need, because it may not fit with some of the smaller ones. I know I used to have one of the small ones, but it will fit with anything that you have, so that now we're not selling just the Big Shot anymore. And this is something that is new, is the Take Your Pick, and they have the little putty refills. It's similar, and this is my silhouette, but it's similar to like the pick-me-ups that if you have a die cut machine like I do, it's the same thing where it will take some putty, will come out, and then you can like stick little things such as any sequins or any kind of accents. But I had this that I purchased with my silhouette, but that's the same thing, that we now have this, so that you can use that, and the there's a little attachment there so that you can brush out the little small pieces of the die cuts, especially for those really intricate dies, which we have a lot of those. But like I said, I was trying to get this done like very quickly and get through there. There are also a lot more project kits. So usually I put together some classes and things and have these little card kits for you. But they have created the same thing, and they have them available, and that you can purchase those through Stampin' Up, and it's just like those paper pumpkin that come with everything that you need. Any little die cuts, any kind of embellishments, everything comes with the card kit. And it's such a great idea for those that maybe are not as creative, or they don't have enough time. This will provide you with the creativity, and you can make some lovely, very beautiful homemade cards. And so there are the all-inclusive kits, and some of these are very nice. They are printed, and they will provide you with, beautiful outcome to these cards without having to purchase a whole lot of stamps. Now they do have some that have these stamps with them, like the Looking Up card kit does have the stamp sets. But they're just all inclusive. Everything is included, and you get all the supplies to make those cards, including envelopes. So, but anyhow, that's all, and these are the host gifts. Those change to regularly. So, and another thing that's new, before I sign off, another thing that's new, you'll notice that the stamp set, these actually include the numbers, the ordering numbers, so that if by chance you saw something, you remembered the name of it, but you forgot where it was, you can always just look it up by name, and you'll find that number in there as well as the page number. So that's something that is new. Because I would remember the name of it, and then I had to find it and go back, flip to the page, and then find the number. But everything is right there for you. And also, something that came out, I did not get a chance to talk about it, was the cling stamps. Now, I still have some of the rubber stamps, and the rubber stamps would have a tendency to fall off of I'm gonna pull my things out. So the rubber stamps would have a tendency, and these are the old rubber stamps, would not stick very well. I mean, you would have to make sure that this was very clean. You would have to make sure that the acrylic block was very clean to get these things to stick to the block. But they have actually created the cling stamps, and the cling stamps are a tacky surface. And so the tacky surface reminds me of, and I don't have, yes. Whoop. I was thinking that I did not have one, but I do. And I had it in the same one. So notice that mine are all stuck to my little plastic here. The surface is very like the sticky mat of the cutter machines, like the Silhouette or the Cricut mats that are kind of sticky and tacky. And so this is just wonderful because you don't have to worry about will the stamp stay on there. It will stay on there. Notice that, I mean, it's like stuck to my pack, but it sticks, it clings. And so these are the new cling stamps, and so all of the rubber stamps are now the cling stamps, and so they will stick and they will hold as long as you are stamping, and then peel right off and you don't have to worry about it. But that is something I love that idea because I struggled with, I love the rubber stamps, and there were a lot of stamp sets that did not come with the clear polymer stamps that tended to cling much better to the acrylic block, but the cling stamp set. So if you have been not wanting to purchase something because of the rubber stamps, and you've heard something about the rubber stamps not adhering to that acrylic block very well, this is the solution. You're gonna love the new cling stamps, I promise. It's so much better than the old rubber stamps, and this is just beautiful. But anyways, so I hope that you enjoyed this really quick run through of the new catalog. If you want to place an order, you can simply go to the link that is on my website at justmarthadesigns.com, and you can find the link to purchase this, or if you're wanting to purchase through me, that's the information is available for that too. But anyways, go by my website, visit it, and I hope that you have a great and blessed day. Thank you.